I never thought I'd see the day where something like this would happen. This is by far the worst thing that has ever happened to any Brick Bronze copy. Not just PBF or Project Shining Silver, but to any of them. And this has to stop. Hey guys, it's InfraredGod, and I'm back with more Pokemon Brick Bronze news. But this one is kinda depressing. Apparently, a bunch of Brick Bronze copies were hacked by someone named Faithful, and now they're all down. They're like, gone. Faithful hacked into their files since he gave them their files, and he managed to input a script where this would happen. Now, I have some of the words blurred out because it's the hard R and I can't really have that on YouTube, but this also proves that Faithful is racist. That's not the main focus of the video, though. The main focus is that Faithful, the owner of Bronze Ultimate, and one of the scripters for PBF, has gone and hacked many copies, including Project Shining Silver and Project Aero. So now, we can't play these copies anymore, and we can only rely on PBF and Bronze Ultimate. But do not support Bronze Ultimate, as you are supporting a hacker. Faithful owns Bronze Ultimate, and PBF has been dead for who knows how long, so how are we supposed to play Brick Bronze now? This whole issue infuriates me. Now, the reason that Faithful went and hacked all of these Brick Bronze copies is just because of their competition. He's kind of jealous that they're performing well, and he doesn't like that, so he went and murdered them all. It happened today in the Project Shining Silver Discord. I saw it happen today. Right after I got out of school, I see a ping where someone mass exploited the game. But if you go into the game, you'll actually see it says, hacked by the most faithful guy. So it was obviously Faithful. And it makes sense too, because in one of my previous videos where I collabed with Eternal Hour, he mentioned how Faithful is a beamer, and he's experienced that happen to him. I don't know if y'all remember that, since it was a pretty long time ago, but it was like in July when I theorized the downfall of PBF. So, I never trusted Faithful, even though he had a pretty big copy and a lot of people played Bronze Ultimate, since I already knew he was a beamer. But going in and hacking every single PvP copy that isn't PBF or Bronze Ultimate, now, this might be a bit of an exaggeration, since he didn't hack every single PvP copy. I mean, there are still some small copies that aren't touched because they don't matter to Faithful, they're not competition like the others, and there are also other copies that manage to just slip under the radar, like Bronze Destiny. But Bronze Destiny has been down for quite a while, so that probably didn't matter to Faithful either. So the takeaway is, Faithful has deleted a bunch of Brick Bronze copies, and they're gone forever. Unless they can somehow recover, there's no way that they can come back. That's how far the damage Faithful has done goes. And he's probably not going to suffer any consequences for it, because Toasty meat writes him so that he can fix PBF. I mean, Toasty pays him, so of course Faithful's not going to touch Bronze forever since he works for them. And Toasty probably doesn't even care, so this is just insane. It makes me really upset because these copies, like, it's not like they did anything to Faithful himself. He just went, took their files, inputted a script, and they're all dead. He even stole Project Shining Silver's anti-cheat so that he could use it in Bronze Ultimate. Anyways, I'm sorry this happened. This is a really, really bad thing to happen to anyone, regardless of whether they're a PvP copy or just any other Roblox game. Like, imagine having a bunch of copies of one thing or a bunch of games centered around a certain topic and having 80% of them just deleted because of someone who owns the source file. Just like that. Now, what does that make Faithful? Well, that makes Faithful a thief, and by extension selfish. It makes him racist because of the messages he put in the games, and it also makes him an asshole. So, yeah, that's what Faithful is. At least in my eyes. Toasty probably thinks of him as an angel because he's fixing PBF, but it doesn't matter. Faithful has gone and done terrible things, and he's just gonna get away with it? Why? What did Faithful do that was so great that he doesn't deserve any punishment for hacking people's games? No, something has to be done. And I'm not gonna just sit here and let it happen. So I'm going to spread the word. It's the most I can do at this point. Anyways, that's all. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, and Faithful, if you're watching this, I just want to let you know you should be ashamed of yourself. You went and stole something from people who did nothing to you, and you're using it for your own personal benefit. You are literal scum, and I'm sure you've already acknowledged that. The fact that you're willing to accept that is beyond low, and I hope you get what's coming to you.